And let's revisit our top story. Our reporter Willie Lusige visited the scene of shooting where Pakistani journalist Arshad Sharif died under a hail of bullets. And as he found out, the journalist was a frequent visitor of Quenya Shooting Range Farm owned by another Pakistani national. He retraces the journalist's last moments.
The news of a senior Pakistan journalist Arshad Sharif's demise was first announced on social media by his wife Javeria Siddiq early Monday morning. The announcement led to speculations in the social media, with netizens trying to make sense of his death. We visited the scene of shooting, Quenya Shooting Range Farm, located 30 kilometers on the outskirts of Magadi. Reports indicate that Arshad, a well-known Pakistan journalist, was a frequent visitor here. According to sources, Arshad arrived at this luxurious shooting range, Amudap, at Quenya Farm on Saturday, where he spent his night. On Sunday, at around 5 p.m., he left in the company of Pakistan owner of this Land Cruiser V8, registration number KDG 200M Kuram Ahmed. The owner of the vehicle is also a brother to the owner of the Amudap Quenya Farm, who is also a Pakistan. Those close to Arshad say that on their way from Quenya in Magadi at Kamkuru Losinyai Primary Junction, a few kilometers to Magadi GSU camp, their vehicle came under intense attack as they joined the main tarmac road. The incident left the car with 9 bullet holes, most of them on the side the deceased was sitting. 2 bullet holes could be seen on the rear left back screen, 1 bullet hole on the rear right door, 4 holes on the right side of the boot, and 1 front right tire that had been deflated. There was no bullet on the driver's side, contrary to police report that the driver had refused to stop at a police roadblock. The driver, Mr. Ahmed, reported finding a gunshot wound on Mr. Sharif's head, which was likely the fatal shot. The bullet penetrated the back of his head and exited the front. Both the driver and the passenger door windows were intact, and the front windscreen was also intact, except a small crack on it. According to police, the vehicle was flagged to stop upon branching into Kiserian Magadi Road from a dusty feeder road, but the driver defied. It was at this point that the police say they opened fire. In the police report, the GSU officers at the scene were put on high alert by Starehe DCI after a case of child kidnapping was reported. The report said that the car reported missing had a child in it. The child was later found in Kiserian, while the car, a KDJ number plate, was still missing. However, the car that the Pakistan journalist and his friend were using bore KDG number plates, pointing to a possible case of mistaken identity by the police. The vehicle, sprayed with bullets, was towed to Kiserian police station. Even though the police have accepted they were involved in the killing of the renowned Pakistani journalist Arshad Sharif, they're now calling for Kenyans and Pakistanis to be patient as they continue and conclude their investigation into the matter. Willie Lusige, KTN News at the Kiserian police station.
Rishi Sunak headed for United Kingdom Prime Minister position.